My child, my precious one, listen closely because what you are about to hear was created solely for your ears. Heaven has waited for the perfect time, and that time has arrived. Before another person interferes, before the truth becomes twisted, you must hear what I am ready to uncover. There is a silence living inside your family. It has eyes pretending to rest, mouths that smile while hiding pain. But heaven never rests. God has witnessed everything done behind you. And today, the covering is being removed. My beloved, do not fear this truth. It will shake you, yet it will also release you. Every hidden thing holds two sides, the pain of concealment and the light found in revelation. And this is the day the light overtakes the darkness. Before I reveal the name, before I show the hidden deed, I need you to promise just one thing. Remain here. Don't turn away. Don't scroll past. Because the one wanting to silence this truth has already attempted to block this message multiple times, but heaven pushed through. Subscribe to this message of light, my child, so you never again miss what heaven is trying to deliver to you. When you stay connected, the angels draw close. When you pay attention to the divine voice, darkness can no longer disguise itself as family. Now breathe, my beloved, because what I am about to say will suddenly make sense of years of confusion. You thought you were the issue. You believed you were the one breaking the peace. But heaven declares you were never the destroyer. You were the light inside the chaos. Someone very close to you, related by blood but not by heart, has been hiding something extremely dark. It began long ago when envy took hold. They acted happy for your blessings, yet secretly cursed your rise. Whenever you prospered, they whispered that you did not deserve it. My child, do you feel that shiver within you? That is not fear. That is recognition, because your spirit always sensed the falseness beneath their kindness. You noticed their eyes shift when you talked about happiness. You experienced tension when you walked into the room. That wasn't your imagination. It was spiritual truth. And now, heaven is revealing what occurred. A conversation you never listened to was recorded in the spiritual realm. Your name was spoken, and lies were poured out. They attempted to destroy how others saw you. But God says enough. The truth will begin unfolding in your life within the upcoming days. And when it happens, it will not injure you. It will prove you right. Heaven's justice moves quietly but swiftly. It doesn't shout, yet it never fails. My beloved, spiritual chains have wrapped around your family line. Patterns keep recurring: betrayal, misunderstanding, financial hardship, quiet jealousy. You have been bearing a burden that was never yours to carry. And that stops now. Do not curse them. Do not despise them. Because forgiveness is the sword that cuts every curse in two. When you forgive, you remove the enemy's power. When you forgive, you rise above hidden control. Still, the truth must be known, because light must enter the wound if healing is going to begin. And heaven declares, this is the moment. The one who smiles and uses sweet names for you has been the carrier of gossip. They shared your private pain to feed their hidden pride. But now, every word that targeted your reputation will become your proof. Every trap laid for you will transform into your elevation. Do not be surprised when someone suddenly admits the truth. Do not be astonished when an old message appears again. That is heaven's plan. Divine exposure, because the light refuses to keep pretending inside your family. My beloved, remember this: the nearer the miracle, the fiercer the opposition. If you are listening to this message right now, it means the breakthrough is close. It means heaven has been battling for your focus, because this truth is the final key before your blessing is unlocked. Be still just for a moment. Notice that sensation in your heart. That's not fear. That's your soul recognizing truth, because you've always been the chosen one within your lineage. The adversary knew it, and so did the others. That's why envy was planted early, even in childhood moments you no longer recall. But heaven never forgets the vow it made to your spirit. And today, Archangel Michael has been assigned to guard that promise. That's why you are hearing these words right now, not earlier, not later, because the divine clock has just struck the moment of unveiling. My child, in the next 24 hours, you will witness signs. Something small will take place, a slip of words, an unexpected message, a lost photo resurfacing, and you'll experience that strange combination of heartache and peace. That is your confirmation. Heaven is in motion. Do not attempt to reveal anything by yourself. Leave it to God. When heaven exposes, no questions are left. There's no need for loud voices or extra evidence. The truth will announce itself. My beloved, this isn't just about their actions. It's about what is coming to an end. The generational curse is being broken through your obedience right now. That's why heaven brought you to this message, not out of curiosity, but because of your purpose. You are the one called to restore your lineage, the one through whom the cycle of darkness will be ended, the one heaven believes in, to forgive without weakness, to uncover without rage, to shine without arrogance. And for this reason, my beloved, your angels are guarding you this night. You may feel warmth in your hands, chills through your body, or tears without knowing why. That's not just emotion. That's energy moving. That's heaven rewriting your family's spiritual blueprint. Don't stop listening. There's more you must hear before this divine hour is complete, because one final layer is being pulled back. A member of your family holds guilt so heavy it keeps them from sleeping. They've longed for the chance to confess, but fear has sealed their lips. Heaven is now pressing on their spirit. Soon they will tell the truth. And when that happens, my beloved, don't gloat. Don't say, "I always knew." Instead say, "Now the light has triumphed," because that's the moment your blessings will begin to multiply. This message is sacred. That's why heaven ensured that only you would discover it. This is not coincidence. It is divine appointment, and if you remain until the very end, you will grasp why your angels struggled so fiercely to reach you. Now allow me to whisper something heaven revealed to me about you. You were never meant to be ordinary. You were sent into that family to break chains. You are the holy interruption in a long timeline of hidden suffering. And even though they misunderstood you, you were never misplaced. The same God who observed every single tear has prepared a miracle that will publicly restore your name. A time is near when those who ridiculed you will begin to respect you. Those who mocked your belief will ask for your prayers. Those who schemed against you will find peace in your presence. And this is not revenge, my child. It is divine restoration. Because heaven doesn't destroy, it rebalances. It doesn't curse, it aligns. And you, my beloved, are heaven's chosen instrument of correction. Keep listening. Do not scroll away. Because in the next few words, this message will shift from revealing truth to delivering redemption. The darkness is not only exposed, it is being consumed. Heaven is rewriting your family's narrative right now, line by line, breath by breath, and the light you've ignited will illuminate generations still to come. That is why Archangel Michael stands beside you now, sword in hand, flame glowing, to guard, to uncover, to complete. My child, my beloved, do not turn away from this message. You have been led here because heaven has decided the silence has lasted long enough. This truth isn't here to break you. It's here to release you. The secret I'm about to expose is heavy, but its weight won't crush you. Instead, it will raise you higher than ever before. Because when truth shows up, it doesn't shatter the chosen one, it crowns them. There is someone who has been by your side, pretending affection, but every action, every smile, every word had been soaked in quiet envy. Heaven is revealing the image of their heart. They've observed your light and wished it would fade. They've stood in prayer next to you, yet whispered doubt behind your back. My beloved, you've always questioned why peace seemed temporary in your home, why small issues became big fights, why every blessing you received seemed to unravel right after someone close celebrated it with you. Heaven says that was no accident. It was energy. It was jealousy in disguise, concern masking hidden bitterness. And still, my child, do not be afraid, because now the blade of truth is in motion. Every lie spoken about you is turning back to the one who created it. Every curse aimed at your path is being undone. Heaven's justice never comes too late. It arrives with perfect timing. Remain close to me now. Don't step away from these words, because the moment your heart opens, those spiritual chains will start to break. Angels are encircling you as you take in this message. They are touching every wall of your house. They are speaking your name in sacred fire. There was a night you sensed something watching you. You thought it was fear, but it was your guardian angel blocking darkness sent through someone's intentions. They couldn't cross the divine boundary heaven placed around you. You are shielded, my beloved. No weapon ever truly reached your soul. Now listen clearly. This exposure is not a punishment, it is a cleansing. The family secret rising to the surface was meant to stay buried for generations. But God said, "Not this time. You have been chosen to redeem the bloodline. The cycle ends with you. My child, you've wept and asked, 'Why me?' Heaven replies, because you had the strength to survive it and the wisdom to forgive it. You were born wearing spiritual armor. You just didn't realize it until now. That's why you often felt out of place, misread, or like you never quite fit in. You weren't meant to fit into the pattern you were born to interrupt. The angels are revealing something else. They speak of a specific item, a photo, a piece of jewelry, a document, tied to the person holding this dark truth. It's shifted energy around you. If you still possess it, your body will sense the heaviness when you touch it. Do not be alarmed. Simply bless it and release it. The moment you do, the spiritual atmosphere around you will shift. Heaven is not lifting this veil to embarrass anyone. It is doing so to bring healing across your entire family tree. Your ancestors prayed for this day. They longed for someone brave enough to declare, "The pain stops here." You, my beloved, are that person. Soon you'll feel an unexpected peace blooming inside you. The inner noise will fade. Those who mocked you will start pulling away, not because you pushed them, but because your light will make their shadows uncomfortable. Don't run after explanations. Don't wait for apologies. You are not responsible for understanding their reasons. You only need to grasp why God is showing you the truth now, because your next season can't carry hidden toxins. Stay with me, my child, because the second layer of this truth is sacred. The revealing is just the start. Restoration is what's coming next. Heaven declares that within 7 days, signs will multiply. A past conversation will come to light, An unexpected voice will deliver confirmation for everything you're hearing. Don't be alarmed when this unfolds. It won't hurt you. It will set you free. You might feel both sadness and peace. That's healing happening. You might feel warmth in your chest. That's release in motion. Let the tears fall. They are cleansing away dust from generations. My beloved, look how far you've come while carrying invisible battles. Even when your own turned away, you continued to love them in silence. That is why heaven calls you a gentle warrior. And gentle warriors are always gifted with double favor. What's coming next is divine promotion. But with promotion comes unveiling. The false must fall so the truth can rise. That is what's happening now. When you open your eyes tomorrow, softly say, Archangel Michael, stand guard over my home. And when it arrives, whisper softly, thank you, God, for entrusting me with the truth. For so long, you questioned why certain blessings appeared and then faded, why things nearly succeeded but always slipped from your grasp. Now you understand. The hidden secret was blocking the divine flow of favor. The moment truth stepped in, the barrier was removed. That is why you may suddenly feel so light, why your soul feels clear even as you read these words. It's not your imagination, it's divine release. Heaven is restoring your peace, your confidence, your strength, and your rightful position. The secret no longer holds power. Your name, once entangled in lies, is now written in divine light. My beloved, your journey will become a powerful testimony, and very soon you will share these very words with others still trapped in silence. God didn't reveal the truth to disgrace you, but to remind you, you were chosen all along. That's your divine calling, to transform revelation into redemption. And as you continue forward, hold on to this truth from heaven. No secret can remain hidden from divine eyes. No curse can remain where forgiveness stands tall. No darkness can succeed where a chosen one listens deeply. Remain in this light. Remain tuned to heaven's voice. Your angels are still nearby, recording your faith as evidence before the throne. Every word you hold on to becomes your spiritual protection. Now rest, my child, for tonight marks the end of the dark secret and the beginning of a brand new chapter. A chapter not written in silence, but in sacred and victorious truth. My child, my beloved, now that heaven has uncovered what was long hidden, your life is about to unfold in ways even your imagination could not predict. The previous chapter is closed. The pain's ink has dried, and in His mercy, God is turning the page Himself. You may not yet see the miracle with your eyes, but it has already begun. The instant the truth was revealed, a divine shift occurred in the unseen realm. Every chain tied to that family secret was shattered. Every unspoken curse linked to your name cracked like fragile glass. And what once stood as a mark against you has now become your most powerful qualification for divine blessing. My beloved, you were never cursed. You were chosen. The reason darkness lingered in your family wasn't because of your weakness, but because your light was too powerful. It feared you before you even realized your identity. That is why the enemy surrounded you with confusion, betrayal, and emotional storms. But it didn't work, did it? Because God's presence never left your side, even when you felt invisible. You are the living covenant in your family line. Restoration begins with you. And heaven now proclaims, what destroyed others before you will be the very thing that delivers you. That's the mystery of divine grace. It transforms your trials into the very steps of your elevation. Beloved, hear me closely now. In the coming days, you will begin to witness signs that heaven is rewriting your life story. You will cross paths with people you were divinely meant to meet, souls who carry the next piece of your journey. A stranger may speak words that feel like they were crafted for your soul. An unexpected opportunity may arise, so aligned it will feel supernatural. That is not luck. That is divine arrangement. Everything that unfolds from now on will be connected by heavenly design.